guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are, and I hope you're staying safe. In today's video, we will be talking about Form I-485, also known as the Adjustment of Status application, and other forms that should be submitted with this form, which is the second step in the entire process of applying for immigration to the United States. This form is also informally known as application for green card. The reason why Form I-485 is called Adjustment of Status is because with this form, you will be applying to adjust your status to a green card holder. Very often, adjustment of status application is filed together with the petition for alien relative. It is also known as concurrent filing. As far as I know, concurrent filing can occur if you are already residing or you're already present in the United States. The current fee for the adjustment of status application is $1,225. This includes the application fee and the biometrics fee. Now, let's talk about where to file the adjustment of status form. For the adjustment of status application, the direct filing addresses and requirements are actually a lot more intense than for petition for alien relative. So I highly suggest that you go to the USCIS website and look up the direct filing addresses for the adjustment of status application. I will also try to put them on the screen right now. It all depends on, first of all, your immigrant status, and it also depends on the state in which you are from. Next, with the adjustment of status application, you will be including, again, a lot of supporting documents and supporting evidence. For the adjustment of status application, supporting documents also include additional forms that you have to fill out. And these forms are I-864, which is the affidavit of support form. There is an additional form that is listed under the supplemental information for the adjustment of status application. It is Form I-693, which is the medical form. However, a lot of attorneys and a lot of people who have been through the process will tell you that you probably shouldn't be submitting this form together with your adjustment of status application. I will link a video in the top of right corner right now. In that video, I spoke specifically about submitting your form I-693. I will also make a separate video in the future. So please check out that video where I explain exactly why you don't have to include this form with your adjustment of status application. And there's two additional forms that a lot of people typically will submit together with the adjustment of status application are I-765 and I-131. I will not be talking about those forms in this video. I will be making a separate video for those two. Let's talk about some evidence that you would want to include with your adjustment of status application. First and foremost, you will definitely have to include tax records, such as copies of your tax returns and copies of your W-2s. In the instructions of the form, it does say that if you would like to, you can also include tax information from previous 2 to 3 years. However, for most people, most recent years, tax information is sufficient. Next, again, obviously, you will have to include a copy of your marriage certificate. Next, obviously, you will have to include a copy of your passport, as well as a copy of the visa page in your passport and the copy of the page with the admission stamp. And you will also be required to include your I-94, which is the travel history. I also forgot to mention that you must also include a copy of your birth certificate translated, just like for the form I-130, and a copy of I-20 if you were a student in the United States. And next, you would want to include, obviously, 2 passport style photos of yourself. I forgot actually to mention in the I-130 video that you will have to include 2 passport style photos of you and 2 passport style photos of your spouse. However, yes, please keep in mind that for the adjustment of status application, you will have to provide 2 more passport style photos of yourself. So this form is fairly straightforward. Again, you would want to include as much evidence as possible to give USCIS a good idea that you are in a pretty good financial standing. I-485 is a very lengthy application compared to any other applications in your file, so please make sure that you read everything carefully. Finally, I want to direct your guys' attention to the current expiration date for the I-485 application. As of now, it is listed that this application is due to expire on October 31st, 2020. We are in January 2021. What USCIS says is you should just be using the forms that are available on their website. And obviously, please make sure that you double check the expiration date. And I would also highly suggest before you mail, I would even say the night before you mail out your documents or even the day off, to log into the USCIS website and see if the form has been updated or if it's still the same one. If you would like me to create a separate video filling out these forms step by step, please let me know. I will be happy to oblige. In the next video, we will talk about forms I-765 and I-131, which typically go together with the adjustment of status application. So please make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know what you think. If you have any additional questions, feel free to comment them under this video. I will try to respond to you as soon as possible. I hope you guys have an amazing day wherever you are. Continue to stay safe, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye.